Morning Democracy 2014 this noon. Our congressional delegates here in Florida are on summer break right now, and for many of them the focus now turns to the campaign trail. And we want to welcome Congressman David Jolly here with us this afternoon to talk about some of the legislative accomplishments over the past session and also legislation he's supporting this year. I want to thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you, Dia. Thank you for having us.
Let's talk first of all about legislation that's getting a lot of attention right now, the VA reform bill. In your opinion, does this do enough to address the issues, or should more be done?
This is a good bill, a necessary bill to give the VA more authority to clear the wait list, expand capacity, hire new doctors. But it is not enough to solve what is a historic crisis within the VA. You know, we talk a lot about the dysfunction of Washington. I think we need to recognize that the Congress and the President, Republicans and Democrats came together, got an emergency VA bill done. We need to do more. I want to give every veteran a choice card. Let them choose. If they want to stay in the VA system for their health care, they can. If they want to go outside, let them go outside. We're not there yet. It's a fight I'm going to keep fighting, though.
Let's talk about some of the accomplishments from this year. The bipartisan effort to bring some relief for people with flood insurance. This is a big deal for people in Florida.
It certainly is. We all know the consequences of the recent changes in the flood insurance program. Again, this is an area where Congress came together with the President and got work done. I represent Pinellas County, Florida. We have a lot more to do on flood insurance, not just for extending relief for residential owners, but also for commercial property owners and those who occupy second homes in our area. We have a big fight. You know, one of the things I did when I got to Congress, the very first piece of legislation I introduced was additional flood insurance relief measures, and I did it both with Kathy Castor and Gus Bilirakis to show that Pinellas County delegation, Republicans and Democrats, can work together on this issue.
Something else very close to you. You sponsored the Save 3 Act designed to cut more than $100 billion in government spending. Why is this so important?
That's right. Well, listen, that's another bipartisan bill, and it's a good bill. It starts with small stuff. You know, the government should turn off their computers at night. We should bulk purchase software. There are a number of common sense reforms that every business owner does across the country. Let's ask the government to do the same thing. I think we can come together on the small stuff, and then let's tackle the big stuff. Our spending, our debt, in my opinion, is the greatest threat to the future of our country. We need to begin to accomplish real reforms. That's what the SAVE Act does.
Well, Congressman Jolly, we thank you so much for coming in and talking with us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
See you again soon.
All right.
And also, our series with your congressional delegates will continue next week. And next week, we'll talk with Congressman Dennis Ross.